This is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my review of the NECA Predator 2 Elder Predator version 2. And this is a re-release of the Elder Predator that they had out, I don't know, a few series ago. And he's got some improvements, including the new articulation that was introduced in the Predator 2 wave at some point. But he's also got, looks like, a better paint job on him. His face looks better, and his dreads. The sheath for his sword is different. It looks more like the one for the 4th scale Elder Predator. And I don't know, it looks like it's just a vast improvement over the one that came out before. And that makes me happy. And there's a picture of the back. And I just recently got all these guys now, including the, what is it called, Bad Blood Predator, which I already did a review for, but he's not shown on the back here. I didn't know his other name was Golden Angel and Grayback. And, yeah, that's cool. So this guy's from Predator 2. He appears at the end of the movie. He's one of the coolest ones. He looks a lot like classic Predator from the first movie, but just like an older version, sort of. He's got the piercings, and he's very gray. He's getting old. That's why he's called Elder Predator today. Well, let's open this guy here. Okay, he's all opened up, and this guy is badass. He's definitely improved from the original version that NECA released, and I don't know, I just love him. Like, Elder Predator is one of the coolest Predators that there ever was. He's just freaking awesome. He just looks like he's been through some shit, and I don't know, I like all of his little, like, rings and things on his dreads, and I like all the little extra spikes that are coming out of his head. He's got all kinds of spikes for eyebrows. He's just a really awesome Predator. And then he's got the old flintlock pistol, which I really like that. That was a really cool thing about Predator 2, was when he gives Danny Glover that flintlock pistol, and then you know when you see the date on it, it's like 1792 or something. Whatever, I don't know what the year was, but that just shows you the Predators have been coming around hunting for a long time. I just love that about that movie. That was just really cool. And I don't know, I like that his dreads are a little more gray to make him look older. And overall, I think he's painted better. Like, his skin's a lot more darker and varied. Here's a comparison to the original. And you can see that in the original, his skin wasn't painted as well. On this one, it's painted a lot more realistic. And I like the way they painted his head better. It makes him look older, and they got the white painted on here a lot better. This looks more like how he did in the movie. The old one didn't look as much like he was supposed to, I don't think. And they did something weird with, like, the pink here. I don't know why they did it that way in the original, but it fixed that problem in the new one. I don't know, I just think the new one looks way better. Really great improvement. Obviously, articulation is the big thing for me, because the new one can now move around like a ball joint at the hips, so that's really cool. A lot more movement and posability of this new version of the Elder Predator. See, the old one has the old articulation, which does not have the ball joint. Can't do as much. I mean, the old one also has the old sheath, which I don't think is that great looking. But the new version, this is the one that was included on the 4 scale. I think that one just looks cooler. Like, I like that texture on there. I like the way the skull's positioned. I just think the new one looks a lot cooler. The sword looks pretty much the same, slightly different color. It doesn't really change too much though. Both of them came with a flintlock pistol. Let's see how different they are. No, not too different. This one looks a little more aged than on the new Predator. This one's a little more shiny. So I can't remember, it's been a while. I don't know which one would be more accurate. It's the same sculpt and everything, it looks like. It's just painted a little differently. So I guess it'd be your preference, which one you like more on that. It might be kind of hard to tell on this, but the new version is slightly taller than the old version. And that is one thing that made me happy when they came out with the new articulated classic version of Predator, because he was shorter than the Predator 2 Predators, because this articulation made him a little taller, the legs were bigger. So Elder Predator and Classic Predator were shorter, so when they made the Classic Predator with the extra articulation, he was taller like the Predator 2 Predators. And now Elder Predator is also. He's up there, not looking like he's just shorty next to everybody else. The armor is painted a little differently too. It's a little darker and looks a little more varied, and And I don't know, it just looks better on this new one. Like, it looks more battle worn and everything, and I really like that. Like, you can see like the different highlights and stuff up in here. This one doesn't have it. That one's just pretty much plain silver. Not much going on in the original. So yeah, they improved pretty much everything that I can see about the Predator. Like, even like his little flap in the back. You can see this one's got a little more paint detail in there. This one looks like it's just basically all brown, but this one's got a few different shades of brown. The stitches are painted differently. There's shading in there. So that's really cool. They just did a much better job on this one. Really, the only thing that I could see that might be a little better on the old one is, well, it's better and worse, is the rings on the head. See, the rings look like they're painted a little more detailed. They got some actual shading in the rings on this one. Might have to bring these closer. Okay, you can see there's a little more shading in the original, but the new one has better colors. It's just painted better. This one, the original is kind of sloppy. You can see like some of it's not even painted all the way, but the original one is painted really well. It's just there's not much varying in the color compared to the original. Another problem with the original was, this is during a time, like if I read correctly and the information I got was correct, around the time this Elder Predator came out, NECA was having some trouble with the plastic they were using, or the company that was making the plastic, or I don't know what exactly, but they were breaking at the time. A lot of the Predators in this series broke easily, including mine, which you can, that's why I forgot to mention that. That's why you can see that the colors aren't quite right on this one arm, because the arm broke when I'm trying to bend it, because the plastic was kind of cheap. I mean, they fixed that pretty quick. I think the next series everything goes back to normal and they weren't breaking easy. So that's kind of cool that that's not a problem with this Predator. I don't got to worry about them breaking anymore, because I really haven't had any NECA toys break since this series. Way back in these whatever series this original Elder Predator came out was when they broke. He once again comes with an extra hand, and that hand would be used to hold the flintlock pistol. And that's really cool. I just like the idea of this futuristic alien using an old flintlock pistol as a weapon. It's just cool. Like, you probably didn't really actually use it very much. I'm guessing it's just really a trophy. That's why it gives it to Danny Glover at the end, because he defeats the Predator. So that's cool. He also comes with a shoulder-mounted cannon, and I guess I can put that on in a second here. I don't know where this one is. It's in a box somewhere, but I'm guessing it's probably just basically the silver, because this one basically matches the armor here. It's like got that darker color and it's painted a lot better. Okay, got the shoulder mounted cannon on, and it fits on there pretty good. The hair kind of sticks up, but you got to position it right. The cannon's really loose, as you can see. It doesn't really stand up too well. I mean, I probably ain't gonna do it because it doesn't really bother me, because I kind of like him without the cannon. But if you wanted to fix it, I know if you put some glue in there, move it around while it's drying, it'll make it a lot sturdier. You can pose it and it won't fall over so easily if you have that problem. But I'm not going to do it because I don't care. I like him without the cannon. So the sculpt on this is just awesome. I love that face. I love all the little spikes coming off of him. The little rings. See, the ring even moves around. Rings, I guess I should say. Mean-ass Predator eyeballs staring at you. This is a little necklace. Looks like the netting's painted on really good. Some of the older Predators, I know the netting, they kind of missed the actual net. It was painted onto his leg, but it seemed to have done a pretty good job on this one. So I don't know. I love Predator. I love NECA's Predator series. It's just awesome. I keep thinking, okay, I got enough Predators. I'm not buying any more Predators. I got enough. And then you just keep making more and more that I want. It's like, man, stop it. Stop making Predators, because I'm just going to keep buying them. Damn it. But don't really stop. Keep making them. Just keep making them, damn it. I mean, seriously, man, look at this guy. He is awesome. I love this guy. This is one of the most kick-assiest Predators. I just said that about the Bad Blood when it came out, but this is a remake of one of the already kick-assiest Predators, but improved with the articulation and the better sheath and the better paint. and the better durability. Now this one's made with the better plastic or whatever was a problem before. But yeah, I love this figure. This is really, really awesome. NECA Predator. And that's about all I got to say about this. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Yar! You give me back my gun and my hat, you demon! What the blind matey? Blimey, what are you saying, you scallywagger? Walk the plank! Walk the plank! Walk the plank!
No one talks to Blackbeard like that.
Oh, damn it, man! You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video?